Hi, this is your astrologer Neil D. Paris. I am back. Yes, I took a little hiatus from these video blogs, but I am back in business. Lots going on. When is there not a lot going on astrologically? The big news for this week is a new moon. I love new moons, and you'll love new moons too if you start putting into action what I'm talking about today. In astrology, we have new moons and full moons. You might already know this, but it's worth repeating. New moons are new beginnings, new inputs of energy into our lives, and each month the new moon falls in a specific sign, a specific area. Remember, signs are not things, people are not signs, signs are energies. So if you say you're born as a Pisces, you express Piscean energy. Your sun was in Pisces when you were born. As you may know, in astrology, we have different planets and different signs in our charts. So the sun shows your ego. You express your ego like a Pisces, like a Taurus, like a Gemini. The new moon shows a specific part of your chart, the 12 houses, like the wheel you can see behind me. We all have 12 houses of our zodiac chart. The new moon shows a new input of energy, where we can open doors, where opportunities can come in, where there's a newness in our lives, if we allow for it, okay? The new moon that falls on February 13th, that Saturday, February 13th, falls in the sign of Aquarius, okay? Everyone has Aquarius in their chart, which means we all have a kind of Aquarian part of our personality. If your sun's in Aquarius, you exhibit your ego like an Aquarius, which means you like to push against the grain, you like being different to the crowd, you like being independent and a free spirit. If your moon's in Aquarius, the moon is our emotions, so you feel like an Aquarius. If your Venus is an Aquarius, Venus relates to what we enjoy in our life. We're attracted to stuff wherever Venus is. If your Venus is an Aquarius, you're attracted to Aquarius type stuff, even if, say, you're a Taurus. Okay, that's how astrology works. If your Mars is an Aquarius, Mars shows how you act. So you'd act like an Aquarius. So the new moon falls in Aquarius. Which part of the chart does it fall in? Well, I can't tell you that from this video blog. You'll have to check in with me for a specific personal reading of your chart. This new moon falls at 25 degrees Aquarius. If you know your chart, you can find 25 degrees Aquarius. That's where the new moon falls. If there's a planet there, it's an interesting month for you. A lot of new energy pouring into this specific part of your personality. Okay? So just quickly for all of you, Aquarius relates to where you feel independent, where you feel different, where you feel liberated, where you feel free to be yourself. Okay? So basically it's time for a radical alteration in a specific area of your life. It's time to be a bit different. Let yourself be a bit quirky. You have something that nobody else has. And this new moon is going to highlight that, or it can highlight that. So, if you're feeling restricted, you feel like you need to break free from a prison in your life, this is a great month for that, especially the next couple of weeks. It's a time of friendship. Reconnect with friends. You might find some new friends coming your way. So, keep an eye out for who comes your way in the next month. Maybe they have something you need. Maybe you have something they need. It's time to connect with people. You might be joining some groups, some organizations that think the same way you think. Pool some resources together. See on the internet who's out there. It's a good time for internet dating. Good time to polish your website. Good time to connect for the cyber world. Use technology to get your method across, as it were. Maybe start a video blog yourself or an online blog. Connect with your friends. You might find some old friendships come back again. You got a chance to renew friendships. Remember, new moons are new energy, and Aquarius is a sign of friendship. Okay, so it's time to bring that back. It's time to really bring more space back into your life too. So if you've been smothered by people or you've been smothering other people, stand back, detach. It's time to find perspective. Okay? Don't expect things to be stable in the next month. It's a time when there's a lot of change going on in the air. We're in the period of Aquarius right now, so it's about trying different approaches. Try and bring in new energy into your life. Try and kind of revamp yourself, as it were. Try a different approach. If something's not working, go a different way. Try something else. And we move into the sign of Pisces next week, which is Thursday the 18th. Okay, we move from Aquarius energy into Pisces energy, which is much more softer, and that's when we'll start dealing with more of the mystical side of life. And yes, escapism too, when we'll feel the need to be much more dreamy, wanting to sleep more, and avoiding those dangerous paths of drink and drugs and too much chocolate. So I'll have to be careful for that one, being a Pisces myself. And other news too as well, some people were asking about this. I was called in for a TV show, a new TV show that incorporates astrology. So, hand-picked, which was wonderful. People were flown in from all over the place here in LA. I was the only astrologer here in LA that was picked for this TV show. So can't say too much about it, obviously, top secret. But I'll keep you posted on that too as well. But it's great to see TV, astrology making its way into the world of TV. So I'll keep you posted on all of that as always, and you can check in with me. If you haven't signed up for the free blog that I have, the written blog, sign up for that. You can catch up with me on Facebook too. Send a message to me. Let me know what kind of weird things have been going on this week for you too. And as always, you can ask personal questions and get a copy of your chart. You can get it on my website, newworldastrology.com, if you haven't already seen a copy of your chart. If it gets confusing, check in with me for a personal reading. We'll do a one-on-one. One reading lasts a lifetime, and I usually say to people, one reading lasts a lifetime and even beyond, because the information that you keep with you stays with you. You never lose it. So all I want to say is this next couple of weeks, be yourself, whoever that is. All warts and all, the crazy parts of your personality, let them out. The more radical and different and quirky and weird and unique you can be, perfect. That's the season for it now. It's not time to be like anyone else. It's time to be completely yourself and break free from anything that's keeping you confined. You might even find you're released from something. That means it wasn't right for you. So it's all about freedom. Enjoy it, and I'll catch you next week. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye.